So welcome back to my channel, my viewers and my subscribers. I am just here this morning on the farm and I am going to do quite a lot of work. So I am going to take you guys along with me. So if this is your first time to my channel, please consider like, comment and subscribe. And I want to say to you all, thank you guys very much for your continuous support that you guys are actually showing me and all the love. I really appreciate it so much, my viewers. So I am going to do a lot. I am going to harvest some tomato. I am going to water the cabbage. I am going to show you guys as well how I do it and all of that. And I am going to spray the cabbage plants. I am going to spray the tomato plants, so you guys can actually stick and stay for that as well. So hopefully, I don't sure what else will I do on the farm this morning that I can actually show you guys. So please remember, if this is your first time to my channel, leave a like, leave a comment. I would really appreciate it so much. Stay tuned, keep watching. So welcome back now, my viewers. I am going to show you guys so you guys can stick and stay and keep watching. So I'm going to go ahead now, my viewers. It was actually yesterday morning. These cabbage plants is 4 weeks old yesterday morning. So I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to show you guys how I water the plants every morning and every evening. So this is the way. So I have to use this hose every morning, my viewers, to water the plant every morning and every evening. Some I want them over at the edges. Maybe you guys are not going to see, but you will see the ones in the middle. And for any of my viewers who would like to know the variety of cabbage, it is actually Tropicana. Tropicana variety of cabbage, my viewers. So that's the way I actually do it, my viewers. And I have a lot more to do because I have the bigger section to actually water now. So I am going to do that. I don't sure if I should turn the camera and show you guys, or I should actually cut it there. I don't sure. But I think that, whoa, it is the same thing that I'm going to do, so I'm not going to show you guys. So just stick and stay and keep watching. I'm going to move on and I'm going to finish that, and then I will take you guys back. So stay tuned. So welcome back now, my viewers. I just finished watering the plants, so I am going to show you guys what has been going on. How are how are the cabbage plants are actually looking at this present moment, and then I am going to I think that I am going to move on to the harvesting, or I am going to move on to the harvesting next, and then after I finish harvest I am going to spray the plants, because I want to complete the harvesting, my viewers. So soon as I finish harvest I can just spray all the plants on the farm. That what need to be spray, my viewers. So as you guys can see, this is the way the cabbages are actually looking. And yesterday morning, as I was saying before, they are actually 4 weeks. Yesterday, Friday, they are actually 4 weeks old. Since, look how beautiful are the cabbage, my viewers. But to let these cabbage be so beautiful, it takes a very lot of hard work. So as you guys can see that the patch is actually gone straight along up there, and I have a lot more to do in the future, and I am going to be bigger. Sorry about that. I am going to be bigger and better in what I do, but it only takes times, my viewers. It only take a little bit of time. I don't want to rush and do what I am actually doing. I am going to take it step by step, and gradually, by time goes by, I will reach where I want to be. I don't want to start a big farm and then it get overwhelming and I actually gave up and stopped do what I love to do or what I want to do. So I am going to start little, and then gradually, by time goes by, I will reach where I want to go. As you guys, some of my older subscribers, and I want to say thank you guys so much, because a lot of you guys are actually supporting me for a long while now. The first time I started my YouTube channel, I used to have a beautiful container garden. I think that I supposed to be one of the first person in Jamaica to have a rooftop container garden. A very big one. I used to grow a lot of plants. I used to grow lettuce, cabbage, tomato. I used to grow another plant as well. I don't sure if I want to mention the name in this video, because maybe it will get age restricted. So I don't want that to happen. So I usually grow a lot of plants. So if you guys didn't saw those videos, you guys can maybe check back if you are interested. But I am just telling you guys. So I am coming from a long way. And as you guys can see that my first patch of cabbage, it was actually smaller than this one. And then I do the small one, then I come ahead and I started this big one. Then after this one, I will try my best to go bigger the next time I am starting. So all I want to say, I have a lot to actually come in the future and stuff. So if this is your first time to my channel, please consider like, comment and subscribe. And I am actually getting a lot of support from all around the world and stuff, and I really appreciate it so much. Thank you guys. So as you guys can actually see now, look how beautiful are the cabbage plants. Look how healthy. I'm going to try and show you guys some overhead close-up view, so you guys can actually stay tuned. So right here you guys can actually see, hopefully. Look how beautiful. So I'm going to flip the camera, my viewers, so stick and stay. Keep watching. So here you guys can actually see, this is the size of some of the cabbages. I'm going to show you guys the smaller one as well, because it is not all of the cabbage are going to be big and vigorous. Over here, you guys can actually see that these ones over here are not responding as these ones down here are over here, going straight along up there. I don't sure if enough nutrients is not in the soil at this section or what, but these ones are not growing as vigorously or as these ones do. So as you guys can see, that some very big cabbage is actually here, my viewers. And a farm tour update will be coming out tomorrow, so you guys can actually stay tuned. I am going to show you guys all of what has been going on the farm and how the plants are actually doing. So stick and stay for that as well. And I have a lot of watering to do, so keep watching. So as you guys can see, I am just showing you guys. I don't sure, hopefully you guys are understanding why the reason I am actually showing you guys the cabbage, the sizes of the cabbage, and how they are actually doing at 4 weeks old. So here you guys can actually see how big they are. And the variety of cabbage, my viewers, as I was saying, it is actually Tropicana cabbage. And this variety of cabbage, my dad is growing this variety of cabbage maybe before I actually born. My dad supposed to be growing this variety of cabbage. I don't sure, or maybe close before I born or after I born. I don't sure, but it's for a very long time. So that's the reason why I am still growing the same variety of cabbage. My viewers, so stick and stay, keep watching. Look how beautiful. Going straight along up there, and we have some planting right here and up there as well at the edges. So welcome back now, my viewers. So I am going to mix the spray now. I mixed the spray already for the tomato and the cucumbers and the peppers and all of those. So I am going to mix the one for the cabbages now, my viewers. So what I am going to use 2020 fertilizer for the cabbages. I am going to use, this is a fungicide, my viewers, that I'm going to use on the cabbages, and this is another fungicide as well. So these are what I'm going to use for the cabbage, for fungus, and this is for fertilizer. I am going to use, so this is the insecticide that I am going to use. Hopefully you guys are seeing. So these are what I am going, all of what I am going to use for the cabbage. So these are what I use, and I use 16-9-18 fertilizer to fertilize the cabbage. So this is it right here. Hopefully you guys are actually seeing it. So for all of who didn't see, it is actually in some of my previous transplanting videos as well. So these are what I am going to use. So I am going to mix it now. So I'm using three corkful to 1 5-gallon bucket, and that's what's worked for me in my climate, my viewers. So you have some person who got a lot more insect to actually fight against. I don't have a lot because I am the only farmer in my location at this present moment. So I'm just going to throw like 3 to 4 tablespoons of the 2020 leaf fertilizer, and the same for the fungicide as well. And this is another one, my viewers. It actually wet up. It was actually outside and it wet up, so it is actually a bit hard, but I will mix it out in the water, just as what you guys actually see in the previous part of the video when I was mix it for the cucumbers and the tomato. So I'm adding 3 tablespoons of this as well. This is all of those are 2020. So I will get this stuff. There's something to put on my face pretty soon, my viewers, and the gloves. So I am just going to half the bucket of water and then I am going to mix it all out. So stay tuned, my viewers, because it is going to be just as how I do the one for the tomatoes as well. So I am going to take up the spray pan now, my viewers. It is actually after 10 in the morning, my viewers, and I should have finished spraying all of the plants already, but because I have to water a lot of the plants and stuff, and I have to be spraying and I have to be recording and stuff, that's the reason causing me to not finish already. But if I wasn't recording, I would have actually finished already. But that's the way it goes, my viewers. So I want to say to you all, thank you guys very much for your support. I really appreciate it so much. And yesterday, my viewers, one of my subscribers saw me, and he's actually from my community, and he was actually recommending, like telling me that my channel was doing good and stuff, and I really appreciate that. So thank you guys very much for your continuous support. I really appreciate it. I am going to help out myself with the spray pan now to spray all of the cabbage plants. So stay tuned and keep watching. So you have to take off one of the strap of the spray pan, my viewers. Then you take up the other one and help it up, and you hold the hose in your hand. Then you feel for another strap, take it over, and make sure that it is actually flat on your shoulder, my viewers, as it will actually squeeze you while you are spraying, and then you hitch it right here. So this needs to come back over right here. So this is it, my viewers. So I am going to get started, so keep watching. So these are the cabbages right here. So I spray actually all of the leaf of the cabbage, my viewers, and I use the nozzle of the spray pan and I put it inside of the leaf that is actually folding, and I spray the insecticide inside. So if a caterpillar or an insect is actually inside to damage the cabbage, I will actually spray him and he will die. So this is the way I do it, my viewers, and please remember that I have quite a few of cabbage to actually spray, and this should have been done from yesterday morning, but I was actually very busy and I went on the road yesterday. That's the reason why. And I see that a caterpillar is actually damaged one of the cabbage right there. I'm going to show you guys, so stay tuned. So right over here, a caterpillar is actually eating this cabbage. Wow, I don't want the spray to actually came out and... Okay, my viewers, so right there you guys can actually see a caterpillar is actually right inside of here. I am going to take him out and show you guys. So right there you guys can see. So that's a caterpillar eating the cabbage plant. So whenever time you take a long time to actually spray the cabbage, because these cabbage should have been sprayed from yesterday, my viewers, and I never get the chance to do it. So that is what is actually will happen to quite a few of the plants, but I will get it on the hand. I am going to spray all of them now. So I want to say to you all, thank you guys very much for watching. I really appreciate it so much. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe if this is your first time to my channel. Until next time, one love.